Alright, so we're going to tag a material split face here. I'm going to go back to hidden lines so you can see we have a wood floor, a tile border, a tile horizontal, and a tile vertical. And so these are going to be material tags. If you try to tag it with annotate and tag by category and do a floor tag here, it will just look at the overall floor and not the materials. So what you want to do is go to the annotate and material tag. And it will put a question mark on there because it's reading from a parameter that doesn't exist yet. So just go ahead and if you have a leader, you can remove the leader. I'm just going to left click on this wood floor here. And you can come in, and if I left click very slowly, like pick this guy and then left click on it again, sometimes it's a little picky. Let's see if I can get it to do it. There it goes. And then I can put in wood floor. Okay. Or you could just put, it's obviously a floor, so maybe just wood, right? And then I'll just copy this from here to here, and it'll do a question mark because we don't have this one done yet. And I'll put in, whoops, tile. It's very picky sometimes. So tile H for horizontal, right? And so we're starting to get these tags, and I'll show you where these tags are reading from. I'm going to go ahead and go to annotate again and material tag, and I'm going to turn my leader on for this one, and I'm going to pick the border. It's a little small, so I'll just come in here and left click and drag out here and left click again, and then click on that guy, and I'll put tile border. Okay. And that's doing that guy. You could maybe move it over here if you want it. You can move it around to where you want it. You can see the material tag updating now that I've let's go ahead, pull that guy up there. And if you want to change the endpoint, you can go to edit type and change that to, let's say, a dot filled 16th inch or something like that, right? So you're getting a little dot there. And then the final one will be the tile vertical. So I'll pick this guy and copy it down from here to there. And it's getting better, tile V. All right, so now we've got those guys tagged, but I would also like to have a, other than a name, I would like to have a mark with it, like a number that I can schedule it with. And so to do that, we need to modify the material tag itself. So I'm going to pick this guy, and I'm going to go to edit family, and it's going to show me that material description, right? So it's actually reading from the description of the material. So we'll look at that when we get back. I'm going to pick this and copy it up. And I'm going to change the label. So if I pick this, I can go to edit label, and instead of description, which I will pick and push back, I will take the mark and push it over and click OK. And it'll have the material mark in there now above the material description. Also, if you want to edit the font, you can go to edit type here and change the font. It's doing a 332nd with Arial, so I'll just come in and change this to my Century Gothic and click OK, and then load that into project and overwrite the existing version. And you'll see now it has this guy selected as a question mark, and I can come in and do the same thing for this. I can come in and say WD-01, okay? And then for this one, I can say T-01, and for this one, maybe T-03 since it's the border, and for this one T-02. So now I've got the marks in there, right, and the tags. So the next thing we're going to do is come back and schedule this.